Dr. Althea Relief Cream Mist. Honestly, I think you can use any sort of toner or ampoule. This is the Skin 1004 Centella Poremizing ampoule. Honestly, I don't know if it does much, but it's pretty thin and I like that it adds another layer of hydration to my skin. But you can probably use what you already have. Like, I sometimes use this one. Sometimes I use the Caudalie serum. Sometimes I use this one. So you can dead ass just use what you already have. It can just be like a light serum. If I'm feeling kind of dry in the morning, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. I'll go in with the Medicube Deep Vita C capsule cream. I really like the consistency. See the consistency? It's like a jelly. I don't know if you need this one in particular, but I like the fact that it's thicker. It keeps my skin very hydrated. Am I a skincare expert? No, but I have been doing my skincare routine for, oh my god, like 7 years now. I just like to tap in my skincare instead of just rubbing it all over my face. And also with your skincare, you want to go in order of thinnest to thickest. Like, I wouldn't put this gel first and then the serum, because did you see how thin this one was compared to the other one? Right? It makes sense. The reason why I say that you don't necessarily need to have this one in particular is because it is a little bit expensive. So if you can find something of similar texture, because I have another one, it was like a free sample I got, it does the exact same thing. I mean, I don't know if it does the exact same thing, but it serves the same purpose in my skincare routine. So if you can find something cheaper than this that does the same thing, being that like thicker gel to lock in that moisture, by all means, you do not have to use this product. But I have repurchased this twice, so I'm just saying I really like it. And I know Medicube does sponsorships and partnerships. They actually ghosted me for a partnership, but I bought this with my own money. Not one, not two, three. I love this moisturizer. I wanted something not too thick, but not too watery. Because you know when some moisturizers are like this texture? Like, this is good for like a body lotion, or like if I really need the moisture, but for me that kind of texture is too thick for a face cream. And then I have a moisturizer like this, if you can see. If you can see, but it's like very watery. Like, see, that just doesn't do it for me. Or I'll use it on a day where I'm feeling really oily, because that kind of moisturizer would be very light. She is my pride and joy. I love the texture so much. I've been using it for the last year, 2 years now. It's the perfect texture for me. My nighttime routine is pretty similar. After one of the serums and before that gel, I will use this Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Strength Serum. You can use it both morning and night. It's just really fucking expensive. So I use it at night, because at night I feel like I'm resting and my skin can have the chance to absorb it. Well, there are times I use it in the morning when I don't want to use this one. A lot of things are interchangeable. All these skincare routines with must-haves. You can always curate a skin routine for yourself. It is good to take in information of all kinds and compare, see whose skin is like yours, and figure out what product might be good for you. A lot of videos regarding skincare are advertisements. I myself have done them before in the past. In some brands, they'll be advertising one product that isn't that great, but then they might have other hidden gems. So you don't necessarily have to. So just because one product from a brand is not that great for you, because maybe it's good for someone else, maybe another one is great. Like Laneige, I really love their retinol. Their moisturizers, they're not bad, but I just prefer the 345 cream. But some people swear by it, and that's totally fine. That is my full skincare routine. And also, if you are a girl or your biological sex is female and you're watching this video, there will be times where you will get acne no matter what. And that's just hormonal. Even myself. I don't want you to feel like the skincare isn't working because
I did everything that she said, but I still have pimples.
Sometimes you're just 16 years old, or 15, or 14, or whatever age you are, or even 21. Because for me, from 15 to 21, I had no acne. Maybe like one or two here and there, but for the most part, I didn't have acne. Bam, 21, from 22, 23 to 24-ish, I had so much acne. It was like it was just a hormonal thing. And I was also in a very unhappy relationship. So that might have also been it. But that doesn't mean the skincare isn't working. Maybe you have to look at what's going on in your day-to-day. If you can improve your diet. I've been eating so many snacks and so much sugar, and I've been on a road trip and drinking so much juice and no water and not sleeping properly, so that would check out. I also have like more on my forehead, but I don't think my camera's picking it up. But that's okay. I know I for sure can drink more water. Also, I don't really know where I'm looking because I don't have my glasses on right now. But yeah, I know social media is really easy to compare, but also bear in mind, I'm showing you my skin on the best day possible. There are days where it looks more dull. There are days where I have acne. I'm not showing that. But also I've managed to minimize those days as much as I can. But I'm also older. My hormones have settled for the most part. I'm also an entirely different person than you, and I have a different life. So this is just my recommendation if you have skin like mine. But again, maybe everything that I do might not work for you. If your skin is really bothering you, maybe it's worth a try, or maybe you should go see a dermatologist. There's so many things you can do, but please, 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 please be vigilant and do not fall for the advertising. Because some influencers, content creators, whatever you want to call them, they're using different skincare and endorsing different brands every week. You cannot see the difference in their skin improving in a week's time, okay? And who knows, maybe I'm not trustworthy either, but I feel like the products speak for themselves. I actually think I've used 3 tubes of this, by the way. I think I might have thrown it out, but whatever. And yeah, that's that. And here is the final look of my skin. 10 minutes absorbed. All the skincare influencers that show like their glass skin, it's literally just their skin being wet or the product sitting on the skin. It's not actually glass skin. Same thing right now. This is not glass skin. This is my skin being wet because yes, it's been 10 minutes and it's absorbed, but not fully. And so it's just resting on top of my skin for the most part right now. Some content creators genuinely do have glass skin, but I am calling out a majority. Let me know if you want the full nighttime skincare routine. It's pretty similar, but maybe I have something different to say. Who knows? Time for the nighttime skincare. This is what I wash my face with. I use a pea-sized amount. If I wear makeup, sometimes I just do 2 rounds of this. If I'm really lazy, here. We're going in with the same relief cream. I'm pretty sure you can't really absorb PDRN through your skin like this. I just like the spray, and it is very hydrating. Anuo also does partnerships, but I bought this on my own, found it in Japan on a whim, thought it looked cool. I would repurchase this. I'm gonna go in with my Shiseido. My skin is a bit dry. I only do half. I do 1 full pump, half and half on each side just to distribute it. Sometimes if I feel like there's not enough of this to go around, I will use another product, either that gel from the morning or a serum to add more volume and spread the Shiseido serum around my face. This one. Oh my goodness. I've never dropped my camera that hard before. But continuing on, take some of the gel and use it to spread that Shiseido serum around. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but in between steps, you want to take 30 seconds to a minute to 2 minutes just to let each product absorb in. Otherwise, you're kind of just smearing shit all over your face. And then each product doesn't really get a chance to do what it needs to do. If I'm not in a rush, I'll take 2 to 5 minutes in between each layer. I don't know, I'll go back and forth to my room or change or do my hair in between layers so that each product really has a chance to absorb. 3, 4, 5 cream. One additional part of my nighttime routine is I use an eye cream. I have a couple, but this is the Dr. Belmer Cica eye cream. I really love the Dr. Belmer face masks as well. I've been using those since I was in high school. And that's it for my nighttime skincare. Thanks for sticking around. I lied. One last thing that I really love. The Tatcha lip mask. It's $40. So you do not need to buy this. It was also gifted to me. I would have never bought this for myself. I'm quite frugal, actually. I forget, did I say this already? Make sure you let your skincare absorb for at least 20 minutes before you sleep. Otherwise, you're just smearing it all over your pillowcase. There's no point. Why the fuck would you even do your skincare at that point? Be on your phone, do whatever the fuck you want, moisturize the rest of your body, do your hair. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Hope that helped. I realize I should probably show you the results from last night. So here's my skin. I forgot to record, so that's why my face is a little wet. I just washed my face very lightly with water. But then I realized that I had to film, so I tapped it in after. So maybe my face would have been a bit more shiny had I not washed it, but I think the results are pretty good. And that's it for now. For real this time.